Professor Hops is going to read from the beer book For Dummies about 2 ways to grow your appreciation for beer. Stay tuned.
All right, is everybody in their seats in my lecture hall?
Woo! I am ready,
And
Professor
remember,
Hops.
you always can drink during my lectures or my quizzes.
Love it. Don't you wish that would happen in
I actually had a
college?
professor that
Did
used to
you?
buy me beer. And
Wow.
yeah.
God.
There was a few of us. He would sit with us a lot. Yeah. Awesome dude. Now, I
Love
didn't
that.
take it to his class.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yes.
I wish you could just take it to the class.
He probably wouldn't have cared or would have been like, well,
Probably
hello, mine?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, did you bring that for me?
Yeah. All right.
So 2 ways to grow your appreciation for beer.
First, drink beer with a purpose. You won't find a better way to appreciate beer than to drink it. No earth-shattering revelation here. But when you begin evaluating beer as you drink it, rather than just chugging it down with little to no thought, you start to hone in on the complexities of the product, and you develop a keen palate and appreciation of the beers you drink. Even when you drink beers you don't particularly enjoy,
Right.
you get more in tune with whatever it is about the beer that doesn't turn you on. Mm-hmm. All of these factors make you a better consumer. You can start with the evaluation guidelines that are also provided in this book if you're interested. Okay. For those of you who want to drink and evaluate beer on a more serious level, I strongly recommend making a point of trying beer brands and beer styles that you haven't experienced before. You may not be a fan of every single brand and style. Few people are.
Right.
We would be
That's
if
right.
it was common, but you'll gain a much greater insight as impressions of the beers you try to... Okay, I should have had my readers on.
Where are we?
I can't read it now.
Try to paper. So you're writing down.
Oh,
What do you like?
but
What do
I
you
lost it because I went to your list.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
List of beer.
Professor Hops forgot her readers. Okay. Writing down your thoughts and observations will serve you well as you blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Writing down your thoughts and observations will serve you well as your list of beer evaluation grows into dozens and hundreds. Mm-hmm. I still occasionally review beer tasting notes I scribbled almost 25 years ago.
Wow.
Some are slightly illegible, but helpful nevertheless. Who knows, someday you may want to start publicly sharing your observations with others.
So Beer Divas.
The Beer Divas.
So that's the first thing. Start trying different types of beer and writing down, like taking little notes like, hey, I like this, I don't like this, an Irish ale, I'm a hophead, I love that kind of thing. See what kind of beer you like, but until you try it, you don't know.
You don't.
And sometimes an IPA could be something that maybe you don't think you would like automatically, but you don't know, is it an IPA just because they use a little bit more hops in there, but it's not as bitter like this one?
Right.
Like you don't know until you try it. 'Cause
Exactly.
everybody does it differently. That's what makes it so fun.
It is. And keep trying. Even if you didn't like a beer 10 years ago, our tastes change as we age.
I don't think I would ever drink any of this back in college.
I didn't like
we were
much
Natty
beer.
Light,
Oh, Natty,
Busch Light,
yes.
Beast, which was Milwaukee's best.
Yes.
And think
if
of
we
the
had a little
crap
extra
that stuff
money,
is.
Foster's
Yeah.
would come
Oh,
up.
geez, yeah.
But but no, Natty Light,
Yeah, a little.
$1 for a big one.
All right, so the second way is
collect beer-related stuff.
Like that.
Yes.
Or like a diva thing for the beer. That's right. Or you could get a bell. Lady Faye got this for me for Christmas. It says, ring for a beer.
Beautiful. For some beer geeks, savoring a brew just isn't enough. They need something to hold on to, something to keep, preferably something cheap or free. These beer nuts are called Brewercana collectors. Anything and everything that's either used at a brewery or bar or bears the name of a brewery or a brand name is of value to these enthusiasts. Coasters, openers, labels, signs, anything goes. Or more correctly, anything stays. Not every collector is a complete maniac, though. Casual collecting is just as much fun as compulsive collecting. The range of collectible items, both antique and new, is astounding. Serious collectors get into more obscure promotional items such as foam skimmers, ashtray, brewing company letterhead. I still owe you letterhead. Yes, I am making Beer Diva letterhead.
You better believe it.
And shelf talkers, small signs placed on store shelves to call customers' attention to a product. These types of folks spend a lot of time and money tracking down those prized items that'll make their collections complete, although they'll never be completely satisfied. For them, Brewerlana collecting is somewhere between a hobby and a lifestyle, maybe a mania. What drives this urge? Nostalgia. Lots of regional breweries are gone, but their names evoke places and times of the recent past. And the sheer fun of collecting. Collecting is also a great link to other beer enthusiasts. Like drinking beer, collecting beer-related things acts as a great social lubricant. Collectors love to meet, organize, and swap. And the craft brewing movement we're experiencing today is providing lots of collectible stuff for tomorrow. Stake your claims now. Collectors of Brewerana have no shortage of clubs to associate with. Here's a sampling. American Breweriana Association.
We might have to join some of
Yes.
these and get to know more Beer Divas.
Yes. Brewery Collectibles Club of America. National Association Breweriana Advertising. See, that is a completely new word for me.
I've never even heard
I
of
never
that.
did, and I looked in at brewery, and then the eyes, but
Yeah, that is so cool.
Breweriana.
I think the Beer Divas need to join a couple of these clubs.
How about all three that are listed?
I'm
Well,
telling
we can
you.
do some
Hold on,
searching.
let
Oh,
me,
wait. And this
Yep,
is still
there
in
you
there.
go. So that is our reading from Beer for Dummies by Marty Nachel and Steve Ettlinger.
Would love to meet them already.
Man,
just
I might
two
have
little
to,
portions.
I might have to send an email to them
I think
and
you
say,
should.
Beer Divas!
Come on in.
Woo, let's have beer!
Yes.
All right, coming up, beer quiz.